My name's Pat Flood. I'm a journeyman for Pullman. I've been working for them for 5 years.
Pat's known as a guy that's capable and really good at doing pretty much everything that our branch offers.
So specifically this year, I saw him step up when he was part of the team up at the New Jersey State House, which is a project that's been going on probably close to 2 years now, I guess. And yeah, the team itself started planning well in advance to get that project rolling, and Pat really jumped into the planning aspects and really wanted to understand what was going on, wanted to get involved with the upfront planning aspect, and really enjoyed to make sure that when the work was going to be performed, that it was executed properly. So he has really stepped up and shown great leadership growth.
We've had a number of scope items that are kind of outside the norm, putting in monstrous lintels, setting 6,000 to 7,000 pound chimney stones. And Pat's been there every step of the way with me, helping me look at things, see things maybe a little differently, see things with a fresh set of eyes, to help me, to help the crew, to help the team, maybe come up with a better, more efficient, safer, smarter way to do what we're doing.
There's a saying, he who fails to plan plans to fail, and it's the truth. If you don't plan out your task, you're not going to succeed. And there's a very strong chance you get injured, and nobody wants that.
Pat takes a lot of pride in working with apprentices. He has requested to work with apprentices so that he can kind of teach them, how we do things as a company, how he does things as a mechanic, and he's always willing to learn new things as well.
I think Pat embodies learn and teach because he takes his business of being a PCC very seriously, and he's an excellent journeyman, but he also recognizes that it's his responsibility to teach the next generation, and I believe that Pat really enjoys showing and demonstrating the tricks and tips and the methodology that he's learned and passing that on to the next group of people in a manner that people receive it well.
I'm always down for learning new things, and I'm very quick to teach it to somebody else if they need to be taught.
Quality is one of Pat's strongest things. I've seen Pat get put on a lot of different tasks, very different, diverse set of tasks, and he's put on it because, one, he has a lot of experience, but two, he always executes well.
Like setting chimneys. This is a kind of an undertaking we don't usually take. These were pretty big, significant, heavy stones that were going to get lifted up and across a multi-million-dollar skylight with a blind lift that had to be set within half an inch of each other. This was a pretty intricate process. Pat coordinated everything with the crane guys, the operators, everything, and just took control and set them within an eighth, let alone a half.
I take pride in my work. I make my work look good, make sure it's done correctly, so nothing falls apart. I don't want people getting hurt. Stuff falling out of a wall that can happen if you don't do it right.
Pat's kind of the gold standard of a masonry restoration guy. We all fight, let me get Pat this week, let me get Pat this month. I got this project coming up, let me have Pat.
Pat is a frontline safety champion in that he's always coming to the forefront with ideas, with thoughts, with feedback, whether it's through SORs, whether it's on a frontline call, or whether it's just feedback to our field management teams.
I think for the whole year of 22, he was the safety champion 10 times, so I thought that was really stand out.
At the job we were on, there was just different scenarios we were up against where we needed harnesses. We only had, I guess, maybe there was only harnesses for guys, over a certain size, and we didn't have a lot of small ones. So I guess it was an issue that Pat recognized, saw guys that were wearing harnesses that didn't fit them properly. He brought that back up at the frontline call, and then that spurred us to action, and we ended up getting all new harnesses at the job, and small ones that fit everybody. So everybody had a harness that fit them the proper way.
winning this award, I think, for the branch. This is number 4, right? In only a short amount of time. And I think what that demonstrates to our people is that not only do we care about safety from a leadership or upper management level, but we embrace it amongst all levels, and then we reward people for when they go above and beyond.
This team in particular, they bought in right from the get-go. Like, you know, this project was not the easiest project. It was very complex to the point of where there were so many subcontractors on the project. It's almost like rush hour traffic on I-76. You know what I mean? Like it's really like could be very confusing, overwhelming, and for somebody to come from that project and win this prestigious award for Pullman, like, I'm speechless. You know, it's really, like I said, really proud of the guys. That's basically what it comes down to.
I think it means a lot to everybody because we're a team, and everyone's thinking, hey, Pat's one of us. We won. So I figure it's not just me winning this award; it's everybody.